It's 5:56 a.m.
When it's that late, you and me both know it's going to be the quickest and easiest lunch. So let's hurry up and pack lunch for 3 kids. I swear, just by looking, I'm pretty sure you can tell what they're gonna have for lunch today. And if you're slow like me, I'll tell you what they're gonna have. They're going to have the best, the most delicious, and crispy, okay? Keep in mind, crispy pizza rolls ever. Okay, I'm lying, not the best ones ever, but you know what I mean. So since they're gonna be having a hot lunch, we have to start off by heating up their thermos. Every time I make their lunch, I always try to make sure that they have at least 2 different fruits. And today they requested oranges and cucumbers. I'm gonna start off by peeling the oranges, and for reference, I'm gonna be putting 2 cuties for each because I swear, you guys know cuties are so tiny and cute. I also like to make sure I get the Persian cucumbers, so you guys know those are tiny as well, so I'm gonna be adding at least 2 for each. I swear, sometimes I feel like I only buy fruits just because they look so cute, and especially when they're tiny. Like lately, I've been buying the little small bananas. This morning, all of my kids requested tahini in their cucumbers, so I was very surprised. After years, they're going to be like their mom and add flavor to their fruits. Like what? Tell me why I'm low-key blushing. This morning, my husband was telling the kids, I marry a beautiful girl, a chef, a maid. Okay, the feistiness in me wanted to throw something because I felt like he was just being sarcastic. I can't stop playing with my feelings because, girl, I am not in the mood this morning. I swear, I woke up with the worst cramps ever. I woke up with a migraine and I felt like I was just having contractions all over. It was that bad. For snack, the kids are gonna be getting a colorful bag of goldfish, and I'm also gonna be adding a bag of muffins. Okay, correction. They're called a tree-color goldfish, but I just like to call them colorful. I swear, I know somebody was praying on my downfall because this morning I almost failed at making the kids' lunches. Usually when I pack my kids' pizza rolls, I use a very specific container, especially one that's a little bit wider than the regular one. But somehow my husband misplaced the rubber piece, so I can't even close them anymore. So usually when I make them pizza rolls, I always put aluminum, I put a napkin, and then I wrap it, and then I put it inside their thermos. So when I try to put it inside their thermos, girl, it was just not fitting in there. For their pizza rolls to stay a little bit crispy, I always make sure I cook them a little bit longer. I am so used to packing their pizza rolls this way, so when I tried it this morning, I was so disappointed. I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm not gonna stress it, and neither am I gonna try to stuff them in there because I do not want them to get soggy, especially for the kids to be trying to squeeze their hands to take the aluminum out of it. So I ended up just taking the aluminum foil and the paper towel and just putting the pizza rolls in the container. I am also going to be adding a fork just in case they need it for their pizza rolls. Anyways, this is gonna be my hint to reorder the containers that the kids had before, just for me to make them their lunch for today. It only took 35 minutes. Anyways, bye.